Okay, hi, and good evening, everyone. It is June 5th, all right, and we are going to spend some time just talking about how we can get our goals accomplished this month, the month of June. So thank you for joining. I know it's kind of late for some, but I felt like it was important to get together as a team and kind of give you all some tools and maybe some guidelines to be successful this month. First of all, everyone should know, if you don't know what it is you want to accomplish this month, you need to decide. You need to figure that out. And a good way to do that is just, you know, write it down. That's the best thing. What do you want to accomplish? If you don't have a goal, if you fail to plan, you'll plan to fail. So you definitely want to know for yourself, not for anybody else, not for, the team, because I know my goals may be different than yours, but I hope we're all, striving to be successful in this business, or else, and I know you are, otherwise you wouldn't be on the call tonight. But know specifically what it is you want to accomplish. Is it to complete the steps to success? Is it to promote to the next pin level? Is it to just at least get 4 loyal customers and 1 distributor? So that's almost completing the steps to success. Is your goal to reach out to more people this month? Whatever that one goal is, because you could have many goals, but what's the biggest goal that you have for yourself this month? You need to identify what that is, and I'm going to give you some tools to help you get there. I do want to say with the summer months, a lot of times people can get distracted in their business because there's summer vacations going on. There's all these types of different events. There's usually weddings and baby showers, as well as, of course, graduations. We're in the graduation season right now. And it's so easy to say, okay, I'm going to get to it later. I'm going to get back to that. Okay. And also, a lot of you may have kids that are home from school. If you have kids that are home from school, you may have extra activities that you may need to do with them. Maybe they're consuming more of your time. It's kind of like changing the whole rhythm. So anytime someone's schedule changes, it kind of stirs you up a little bit. You get a little, sidetracked or blindsided, or maybe you just lose track of time. It's easy to get distracted in the summer. Plus the weather's beautiful, and you're going to be getting invitations to cookouts and pool parties, and hey, let's pack up some bags and go to the beach, that type of thing. So all that is great. I love the summer months, but you have to stay focused. You have to make sure you are allocating 15 minutes minimum per day to your business. You can allocate more. If you can do an hour, that's wonderful. But a minimum of 15 minutes should be dedicated to income generating activities for your business. So yes, self-development is wonderful. Listening to the Zoom calls, the recordings are great. It's very informative. It gives you the resources. It helps you be more knowledgeable to speak to people about the products and the business. Going to the One Team, One Missions are wonderful. I mean, it's a great way to connect with other distributors, to learn different perspectives and get different testimonies with this business. All of that is wonderful, but is it making you money? And that's what I want you all to think about. Ask yourself, is this activity making me money? What's going to make you money is going to, be something a little bit more. So I'm going to get into that in just a moment. One thing you have to keep in mind, be intentional every day. Again, allocating that 15 minutes, plan ahead, write out a list. Lisa posted on the team page today, good morning, what's your 6 list? What's on your 6 list? Well, if you don't know what a 6 list is, a 6 list is a list of activities that you plan to do for your business today. And will you get everything done in a day? If you do, wonderful. If you don't, it's okay, because God willing, you have tomorrow to work on what you didn't finish today. But if you don't have that 6 list, if you don't know what you need to do for your business, you're not going to do anything. it's easy, again, that distraction, that it's easy to not do anything. So make that part of your habit. Make it a daily habit. It's wonderful if you can do it at night before you go to bed while it's fresh on your mind, and you can start fresh in the morning. Maybe you wake up at 6 a.m. and start texting people. Or it's easier to follow up when you know who you want to follow up with, and maybe you already know when the best time is to connect with that person. So you can get a jump start. And trust me, you can get so much done before the sun rises with this business. If it's just a matter of following up or texting some prospects, you can get so much done. Even if it's just setting up your social media posts, you can do that at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, or whenever you get up to go to the bathroom before you really get up. You can pull your phone out, or your computer, your laptop, tablet. Go ahead and write some things down, or start posting, start communicating with people, and it's going to pay off. So another thing is, if you want to reach that goal that you have for yourself for this month of June, you cannot settle for excuses. Now, everybody has a bad day, and everybody, the time may have gotten away from you, but that's why I say, if you have that 6 list and you're constantly working through it, and you finally see, okay, I only completed 3 out of the 6 things I wanted to do today. I'm going to make sure tomorrow I pick up and finish and do the 6 more things that I need to do for tomorrow. And that 6 things could just be, one is calling prospect number 1. The second one could be texting and following up with loyal customer number 1. I mean, so it's just simple steps. It's not anything major. You can actually complete a 6 list within an hour, depending on what it is you're doing. So keep that in mind. Another thing I wanted to mention is planning for using that June goal game plan. And if you have not done so, please download the Wired app to your mobile device or tablet, computer. You want to use that Wired device because Cami Pentecost, our regional field manager, former Black Diamond, she was one of the first Black Diamonds of our company, generating $100,000 per month in a check in income. So she gives us so much good information and tools to be successful. And this is one of the things that I believe she developed this, because it didn't start until she came on board in that position. But in the Wired app, on the first day of the month, she always posts a video, and you can set it to your calendar and just go to your Wired app, and you'll see a video for the month's game plan. And there's also a video for emerging leaders. You can listen to both videos. It doesn't hurt, even if you could be a distributor level. Nobody on your team yet, no downline yet, but you can still listen and see what it is or what it takes to be a leader, and follow those steps. Okay. Do what she asks you to do. It's really going to benefit you. So download that app, check out those videos every month. If you haven't done so already, it's still posted. It doesn't go away until next month. And what you want to do is print out your June game plan, Go Game Plan. It's going to give you tips on how to build your business this summer. Again, one thing on here is you've got those picnics and sport games and barbecues and gatherings and outings like that. Take your product with you. Take your greens on the go with you, and put it in a bottle, stir it up. It's going to be a topic of conversation. People that aren't familiar with it or don't know that as an It Works distributor, you sell greens on the go, they're going to ask, what is that? And it's going to allow you to blitz them. It's going to give you an opportunity to share this business, or share the product with them, share the business with them, also get a loyal customer, and better yet, a distributor. So take your products, take your energy drink with you, your can of energy. Ask somebody, have y'all heard of this stuff? Make it a conversation, topic of conversation. And that's really the best way to build your business, is with a warm market. Or if you find a cold person, someone that you don't know, a stranger, make them a friend. So become friends. Becoming friends with people is just really going to help grow your business. All right, so that's on here, different tips. You know, the hundreds list, I'm going to talk about that in just a moment, but making sure you're opening up your network of people. If you've got small children, you've got who have like mom groups or play groups, or, you know, different, maybe your children are in different camps this summer. Go to the camp, volunteer, you know, for a day or a couple hours, and get to know people who are parents of the children at that camp. So yes, even though the kids have a lot of things to do this summer that may pull you to you know, off your schedule, or maybe pulling you from your normal schedule, use that as an opportunity to meet new people. Okay. It's also on here is setting goals. How many Blitz cards will you hand out this week? How many one-on-ones will you schedule each week? How many connects will you make each week? How many wrap parties will you host or attend? How many times will you go live on Facebook each week? And how many One Team, One Missions will you attend? Now, your schedule may not allow you to do a lot of everything. Maybe there's only a few things that you can do, but certainly set a goal, write it down in your goal game plan, and commit to it. So if you say you want to do at least maybe you can't do a wrap party each week, like myself. My schedule doesn't always allow me to do a wrap party each week, but I may want to do 2 in a month, and I may want to go to at least one networking event with some people, some other business owners and multi-level marketing businesses, home-based business affiliates and entrepreneurs. Or if it's going live, if you've never gone live, you got to go live. And I know Jamie had some real fun live videos on her page, but going live is basically allowing you to connect with people. And you will be amazed at how many people listen to your live or watch your live videos who have never commented on any It Works post you may have posted. So just by going live, it's going to allow them to take a glimpse of your life, you know, take a glimpse of it. So see what's passionate, what's exciting you. And then that also builds connections, and it allows them to also respond and say, hey, tell me more about what you're talking about. And just keep in mind, when you go live, it doesn't have to be about It Works. Certainly, you can put some subliminal messages out there. Maybe you're talking and you've got a can of energy drink in your hand and you're taking a sip as you're talking. Or maybe you're talking, you're wearing the It Works logo, It Works t-shirt, or something, or a pen, something on you is saying, have you tried that crazy rap thing, or health and wellness, or greens, or something. Okay, I was muted. Okay, I think I'm back. I think everybody can see me. I can see you. Okay, cool. So, all right. So what I was saying was the green carpet checklist is on the back. Take a look at that, Erica. Make sure you are ready to go on June 23rd. Headed to Florida, Tampa, Florida. So, or Sarasota is our final destination. But green carpet is going to be phenomenal. They're already making hints to some announcements that are going to be coming out. Maybe a new product, I don't know. And there's always fabulous new clothing that they have at Green Carpet, and also business tools, ways to enhance your business or make your business more manageable. Isn't this great? You know, we are working with a company that does all the thinking for us. We don't have to build our own website or create our own marketing materials. It's all there. And all you have to do is purchase what you need or access through the eSuite, through the document library. So don't overthink it, but definitely use the resources that you have. And speaking of, this is kind of off the topic, but speaking of free stuff, everybody knows that the new announcement is any new distributor that you bring on board who signs their 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days will be awarded a $100 shopping spree. They can shop for products, merchandise, clothing, apparel. They can shop for anything that they want, basically, or anything that's in the that's available in our eSuite. So business material, so they could get product catalogs, for free. There's all types of stuff. So they have options. So make sure all your prospects know that, because it's been about a year and a half maybe since they awarded new distributors just for getting their first 4 customers. So this is a great opportunity. So make sure everybody knows that. But getting back to the goal plan, on the bottom here is your goals. Crystal clear on your goals, crystal clear. So this is going to challenge you to think outside the box, to really dig deep and realize, what is your why? Why are you doing this business? What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? So it has 30 things you want to be, 30 things you want to do, and 30 things you want to have. So, it's like a dream board without all the photos. So just, take some time to list. Certainly the front is going to be your map, but definitely, give yourself an opportunity to dream. And then remember, every time you're working your business, you're working towards that dream. So write it down. Finally, it is your steps of success is at the bottom right there, where you're going to fill in your 4 loyal customers and your 3 distributors that you get. Now, what I like to do, because I like to write things down, I feel like, and it's the saying that says 42%. Well, those who write down their goals are 42% likely to achieve them. So I always like to write down my plan or write down my goals, because it's like speaking it into existence for me. So I may have some prospects, and I do have some prospects that I'm working with for distributorship. So what I'll do is write them down in pencil. And when I close them, I erase it in pencil and write it in pen. And so I like doing that. I like crossing things out, but you find what works for you best. What motivates you to do more, and what is rewarding to you. I mean, it's always great to get recognition, but sometimes you can just give yourself a pat on the back and know that you accomplished something. So planning. So we talked about summer schedules, how that's going to change your normal schedule, time management, and planning with the June game plan. Last thing I wanted to talk about is blitzing. So blitzing, if you don't know, is building and adding to your hundreds list. Okay? Your hundreds list is like your black book or your contact book, or the list of people that you want to introduce the It Works products and business to. So that list should forever be growing. It should never be stale. There may be names that you'll have on there from a year ago that maybe you revisit them. Maybe you haven't talked to them in a year or a few months. That's fine. You can keep your hundreds list either on paper. You can keep it on a computer. You can keep it in your phone, however you want to, but just make sure when you meet someone new, or before you even meet them or talk to them about the business, write their name down, because it's going to be a reminder to you to go back and follow up with them, whether it be in 2 weeks, 2 months, or, a year from now. Some people may not respond. Most people don't say yes the first time you ask them to host a party or to try a product. Most people want to think about it. Most people, maybe they have to work their schedule out to make time for that. It's okay. They're not all going to say yes on the first time that you introduce a product or the business to them. But you don't want to forget about them. And that's why you place them on that hundreds list. You always want to use it as a reference guide to follow up. All right. So what we want to do, and I'm challenging everyone to do this. And this is good, because I had a distributor recently ask me, hey, what do I do? I've been reaching out to people, my friends, they want to do it. Some of them that say they want to do it, they just can't do it now. They need to wait. Well, guess what? You can't afford to wait. Not if you want to meet those goals that you have for yourself this month. So if they want to wait, that's okay. I'll be here when you're ready, but you need to move on to the next person. And if you feel like you've exhausted all of your options, all of your prospects, then you need to add to your hundreds list, add more people. And the only way you're going to do that is by blitzing them. So my challenge to the team, to everyone on this call, and those who are seeing this recording, is that you blitz at least one person a day. That's not a lot to ask for, but it could be easy to make an excuse not to. Okay, so you have to go out with intent to give your business card to at least one person per day, or your website, or however you want to blitz them. Because if you don't have a business card or a blitz card, you can still blitz a person. Okay, so one a day. I personally am challenging myself to blitz 3 new people a day. And why? Because it is a numbers game. And like I said, not everybody's going to say yes the first time I meet them. So I need to blitz people. And one thing I need to do, and I challenge you to do that as well, is get their information. So blitz that one person and collect that information. That's the second part of that blitz. And I have to remember to do that myself sometimes, because I understand. I mean, if anybody, if you're feeling like nervous to introduce this product and the business to people, then you could be in that same predicament where you just, it's just enough to give them a card. But let's take it a step further and collect their contact info so that you can follow up with them. All right. So I hope everyone says yes to that, at least one person per day. Now, I want to say posting on Facebook is not blitzing. Yes, posting can reach the masses. Yes, you can get loyal customers and distributors from a post, but with blitzing, it's that interaction, that one-on-one contact, that connection. So make sure you either hand someone a card, or maybe you text a friend, letting them know, using some of the scripts that we have available on our files section of the Lisa's team page. She has a file section with some scripts. If you need some, I have some already too. I can send you. But a script would be like, hey, Janet, just wanted to reach out to you. I don't know if you knew I started this new business. It's a home-based business. We do health and wellness, and I'd love for you to try one of our products called the Crazy Wrap Thing. When can we get together? Just a simple 3-liner, okay? And that's something you want to be doing to everyone on your hundreds list until, as you'll notice, you'll be booking, you'll be scheduling appointments left and right and signing people up left and right if you use the script to follow up with your prospects or your 100 list people. All right, Facebook messaging. You can also blitz someone with Facebook messaging. You can take a screenshot or a picture of your blitz card front and back and text it or message it to someone. And that's blitzing, okay? You've made a connection. It's not to a group of people now. I'm not saying messaging a group of people. I'm saying messaging that one person, all right? And then once they respond, no, I haven't heard about it, tell me more. You send them the website, or you schedule an appointment to meet with them. So again, you're building these relationships locally and nationally, because if you're on Facebook, we're all on Facebook, you've got friends in other cities, or you make new friends in other cities through the social media platform. Okay. You want to invite a prospect to join you, either on a call, a 3-way call, a team call, like our Thursday night 8:30 call. You can invite someone to a It Works event, like a One Team One Mission, or I was going to say a boot camp, but usually those are for distributors. But inviting people, or even a team wrap party, that's what I'm thinking about. Those of you who are in the same city, I know 3 of you are in the same city, and then we've got our team here, and I know, we've got some other teams that are still building. You will have team members in your city. So why not do a joint team party, a team wrap party, where all of you can invite your prospects and have them in one central location. You can wrap them. You can go over the party pad with them. You can sign them up. and you're not doing it by yourself, because it can be scary for some people doing it by yourself. That's why I urge everyone to go into this business with a partner. Find someone that wants to partner with you. If I can't be there, because I'm your partner, okay, I'm all of your partners, but I may not be able to be there with you. So if you got somebody locally that can do this business with you, you need to have them call me, or you call me with them on the phone. So let's talk. Let me get them on your team so that you can do and work this business and reach those goals together. Okay, so I'm going back. This is another form of blitzing: inviting someone to an event, building new relationships, and making new connections. So if you're not in a networking group, or, some type of organization outside of work, get involved. All right. Facebook has tons of groups that you can join virtually, depending whatever your hobby, your passion is. If you're an artist, get with a group of people that like to draw, or a photographer. Get with a group of people on Facebook. Join those groups. All you have to do is search under the name of whatever the topic is, and trust and believe there's a group out there. Go to Meetup. You can go through Meetup on Google, or just, I guess it's the Meetup web page. And then you can sign up to be in local groups. If you're a musician, if you like to dance, if you're a line dancer, if you're a roller skater, if you're a bike rider, if you're a hiker, whatever your hobbies are, incorporate that in your business. And another thing is, those activities can be write-offs for you. So when you do group activities, because you're blitzing, you're meeting and networking people and sharing this business with them, you can use that as a write-off. So why not pay yourself some type of reimbursement for doing what you would have already been doing? Okay. So get connected and join a group. And those are, I just took blitzing to like 3.0. Because really, a blitz is just giving somebody a card and asking them, have you tried the crazy wrap thing? But I want you to look beyond the business card or the blitz card, because everyone responds to things differently. And you have to find out what your best approach is, what you like to do, what you're more successful at. And then also just not doing things the one way. When you diversify your approach, you're going to diversify your audience, and your results are going to also diversify and multiply. So in summary, I just wanted, to kind of go over that. Make sure, again, you're dedicating 15 minutes a day to your business. Make a plan, a daily plan of what you want to get accomplished, and do it. Make sure you accomplish it. Also, the challenge for the team, and I will be following up with people individually to make sure they're doing it, is to blitz at least one new person. And that could be somebody you know, but that don't know about the business or the company. You can blitz one new person a day. If you can do 3 or more, excellent. Because I want to do 3 or more a day. And get that information from them. Get their contact if you don't know their contact, so that you can follow up with them. So I'm going to open up the lines and see if there's any questions. All right, everybody's unmuted.
Yeah.
So if you want to speak, go ahead and ask your question.
Mommy.
Is there anything that you need help with or weren't sure about? Need
I have a
clarification?
question. How
Okay.
do you get more of the cards?
Oh,
And
okay.
it came with the cards, but how do you get more? Because then after you give them out, you don't have any more.
Yeah. Yes. The Blitz cards are ordered on, if you go to eSuite and go to orders, and then I'm trying to find, it's under orders.
Hey guys.
And then just go to Biz Tools.
Oh,
and there's an option to order your Blitz cards right there.
Okay. I'll look at it. Okay. So I was like, wait, we don't have any more. I thought we had to like get them from somewhere else.
No. You get them from the eSuite.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any other questions? And then some people, I know some people. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
I have a wrap party coming up at I guess it's at a salon,
Uh-huh.
and I'm kind of concerned on how I'm trying to figure out how exactly I would do that salon. It's me and Lauren, her cousin, owns the salon.
Okay. With that, you would want to set up a little table. Excuse me, it doesn't have to be packed, but have like a little table presentation, because what you're doing is more like a presentation, or like a if you were doing a gym event, you have a little table, you have the wraps, you have the flip chart, everything that was in your box and your kit, you can have it right there laid out. And then you should have some product on hand for them to try, like the greens. So you can go ahead and mix the greens up and put in a water bottle or something. And usually the greens is enough. Have some sample cups so that people can try it. But let people know, have your supplies to wrap. So what is that? The wraps and some saran wrap or the fab wrap. But I like to always take saran wrap. And then you would just usually it depends on the salon. If it's, if they're allowing you, if they're working on clients, then, sometimes you have to just kind of talk and just kind of meet and greet people and invite them over when they're done with their service. Or if the owner may say, okay, we're going to do like a 10-minute presentation or a 5-minute presentation, and you can just simply talk about the products, talk about the business, what you offer, and then make sure you follow up with each of the people that are in the salon.
Okay, that's great. She said that while they're doing hair, she said that it's okay for us to still go around and talk about the product and
well, that's perfect.
Which I thought that made it chaotic. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. You can just go around and get what you want to do. Give everybody a card. That way they have your information. And you can have like your bottle of greens with some cups and pour samples while they're getting their service. You just kind of fill people out. Yep. And that's very successful. And you can even go live on Facebook, and that way people can see you in action. That'd be good. I've even wrapped someone. Did I take a video? I took a video, and I had the person I was with took the picture in the video of me wrapping one of the customers. She was like, she didn't mind. And so I wrapped, this is before Facebook Live, but I wrapped her and I posted it on Facebook.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And when is your salon event?
Well, it's this weekend, and then next weekend we're going to be at her mom's house. I think her mom may be signing up as a distributor.
Okay, you were fading out, but I think I heard you say it's this week for the salon and next week for her mom, and her mom's interested in the business.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm like, it's kind of froze. Okay.
Yeah, I was. You're a little muffled, but I heard it. I made it out. Well, congratulations,
Right.
and yeah, keep us posted.
Okay, definitely.
Okay. Anybody else with any questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace. No, you can always ask me something. So I guess not. I guess everybody's straight on that. So 15 minutes a day to dedicate to your business, and blitzing at least one new person a day to help build your business. All right. So that's all I have tonight. Those, again, who are on the VIP success team or completed their focus group, please make sure you go over to the team page and check out the live announcements that they're doing. And I'll chat back with everybody later in the week. And I'll hopefully see everybody this Thursday for our team call. All right, at 8:30.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right.
Shauna.
You are welcome.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.